Welcome, everybody. This is the Arizona Live Music Cooperative. Welcome to the folks out on Facebook, where we are streaming live. It's on the Arizona Live Music Cooperative Facebook page. You can check it out there. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. This is a song that the Police did. It's called Wrapped Around Your Finger. You consider me young apprentice, caught between the Scylla and Charybdis, hypnotized by you if I should linger, staring at the ring around your finger. I have only come here seeking knowledge, things they would not teach me of in college. I can see the destiny is sold, turn into a shining band of gold. I'll be wrapped around your finger. I'll be wrapped around your finger. Mephistopheles is not your name. I know what you're up to just the same. I will listen hard to your tuition. You will see it come to its fruition. I'll be wrapped around your finger. I'll be wrapped around your finger. Devil and the deep blue sea behind me, vanish in the air, you'll never find me. I will turn your face to alabaster, then you find your servant is your master. You'll be wrapped around my finger. You'll be wrapped around my finger. You'll be wrapped around my finger. It's called Wrapped Around Your Finger. Hey, thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, Betty. Hi, Mike. Okay, well, seeing kind of on a reggae theme there. I'm gonna do a Bob Marley song. This one is called "Waiting in Vain." I don't want to wait in vain for your love. I don't want to wait in vain for your love. From the very first time I rest my eyes on you, My heart says follow through. But I know now that I'm way down on your line, and the waiting feel is fine. Don't treat me like a puppet on a string, 'cause I know how to do my thing. Don't talk to me as if you think I'm dumb. I wanna know now, wanna know when you're gonna come. You see, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. 'Cause if summer is here, I'm still waiting there. Winter is here, I'm still waiting there. Like I said, it's been 3 years since I'm knocking on your door, and I still can knock some more. Ooh, girl, is it feasible? I wanna know now, for I to knock some more. You see, in life I know there's a lots of grief, but your love is my relief. Tears in my eyes burn, tears in my eyes burn, while I'm waiting for my turn. You see, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. No, I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna wait in vain. No, I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna wait in vain. It's your love that I'm looking for. It's your love that I'm running from. It's your love that I'm looking for. It's your love that I'm running from. No, I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna wait in vain. No, I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna wait in vain. No, 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 That's a Bob Marley song called Waiting in Vain. Thank you guys so much. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our good friend Darin Minter.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I love Arizona. We are entering the most wonderful time of the year, aren't we? We got a real monsoon season. I couldn't be happier. Sat down to write my first country song. Didn't quite go as planned. Had a hard try. Didn't take long for the words come out all jammed. I'm beating my head on a wall. I don't know why. Maybe trying too hard for the one that gets you to cry. Hoping someday it'll all come around. Make this pretty guitar sound. Words on a page. Trying to get inspired, write my first country song. Whiskey that night, you know, it didn't help me at all. Starting to wonder if I'm ever gonna get this one done. Well, maybe, yeah, maybe. after midnight, everyone's gone to bed. Kids are asleep and the ink is mostly red. It's all said and done, I just wanna power through. Maybe come breakfast, have something to sing to you. Starting to get inspired for this first country song. Whiskey last night, you know, maybe it wasn't so wrong. Starting to think maybe I could even get this one done. Well, maybe, yeah, maybe, yeah. Now I'm up here for you, and I'm singing this song. Got the butterflies dancing like it's my very first time in the zone. And I set aside my fears. Hey, look out there, I think someone's giving me some cheers. All this uninspired for my first country song. Whiskey or not, you know, maybe we'll save some of that for later on. Hoping maybe I could even get up here with this one. Well, maybe, yeah, maybe, yeah. Opening a big stage, Kenny Chesney and crew. Give me a chance to show 'em exactly what I can do. Adrenaline's flowing and my heart is racing fast. Gonna play every note, so my last. I'm inspired by my first country song. Working on the next one, you know, won't be long. Music execs now, they're calling my phone. Yeah, right, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Trying to get inspired to write my first country song. Whiskey that night, it didn't help me at all. Starting to wonder if I'm ever gonna get this one done. Well, maybe, yeah, maybe, 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 yeah, maybe. Thank you. Thanks. All right, so we're going to go from country, which I'm not. I'm from Chicago and never thought I'd write a country song, so there you go. There you go. Hey, I ain't never coming home. Hey, I just wander my own road. Can't meet you here tomorrow. Don't say goodbye, don't follow. misery so hollow. Hey, you're living life full throttle. Hey, hey, you, pass me down that bottle. Hey, hey, you can't shake me now. I get so lost, I don't know how. It hurts to care at all now. If my woman lost my food, things I done, sweating sweat, tears cold, see my face growing old. Scared to death, no reason why, do whatever, get me by. Bring my things, let lead the page, cold and dead. Take me home. Yeah, take me home, take me home, take me home, take me home, take me home. Say goodbye, don't follow. Thank you. That's Alice in Chains.
Darin Minter, ladies and gentlemen. Great to have you here, Darin. You are clear. Thanks, buddy. Sounded great. That song sounded really good, by the way.
Okay, you guys have heard me do this before, and I just thought I'd like to do it again.
Well, I'm going to make them applaud for you, whether they want to or not. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Brennan.
Now he's 8 years old with a flour sack cape tied all around his neck. He climbed up on the garage and he's figuring what the heck. He screwed his courage up so tight that the whole thing come unwound. Took a running start and bless his heart, headed for the ground. One of those that knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath and always trust your cape. Now he's all grown up with a flour sack cape tied all around his dreams. He's full of spit and vinegar and he's busting at the seams. Well, he licked his finger and he checked the wind, you know it's gonna be do or die. Ain't afraid of nothing, boys, but he sure can fly. One of those that knows that life, just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your cape. I gotta admit to this one. Now he's old and gray, flour sack cape tied all around his head. He's still jumping off the garage, and he will be till he's dead. All these years the people said that he was acting like a kid. He did not know that he could not fly, and so he did. One of those that knows that life, just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your cave. One of those that knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your cave. Little Guy Clark, thank you very much. Thank you. Nice Guy Clark tune. And there's all the rest of these. Well, I didn't think I was going to do this one, but maybe I will. No, I'm not. No, it's the 72-year-old adult brain that says, I don't remember the first line. And the thing about the iPad is, I've got all the lyrics. There's not a chord in it. Ruh-roh is right.
Oh, Kevin Brennan, that was really beautiful, Kevin. What a great set. Thank you so much. All right, then. Then it is my job at this point in time to say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, buckaroos and buccarinas, please put your hands together for Rick Smith.
Thank you, thank you. This first song is a song by a man named Mark Selby. And I never recognized that name, but I'm sure some of you at least, will recognize this song as it was done by someone else. Was the same old story, and dear John, it's so long. It should have fit like a glove, it should have fit like a ring, like a diamond ring, token of sure love. Should have been worked out, but it didn't. He should be here now, but he isn't. Here's a trouble, there's a trouble. You keep seeing double with the same one you don't see. I love you, you don't see. see she doesn't, but you just keep holding on. There's your trouble. So now you're thinking about all you're missing, how deep you're sinking and round and dragging down. Call it a jet, you're cashing your chips. Why look a big loss? It should all work out, but it wasn't. It should all add up, but it doesn't. There's your trouble, there's your trouble. You keep seeing double with the wrong one. You can't see I love you, you can't see he doesn't, but you just keep holding on. There's your trouble. Should have all worked out, but it didn't. He should be here now, but he isn't. There's your trouble, there's your trouble. You keep seeing double with the wrong one. You can't see I love you, you can't see he doesn't, but you just keep rolling on. There's your trouble. Anybody know that one? Dixie Chicks? That was the Dixie Chicks, yeah. But it was written by a man named Mark Selby. He said he originally wrote it as kind of a slow ballad, but then they were looking for a song, and he started speeding it up, and they liked it. All righty, let's see. This next song is a song by a man named Roland Sally. It's called Killin' the Blues. This is basically very similar to the original, but this is more of the Chris Smithers version of it. Falling just like embers in colors red and gold, set us on fire, burning just like moonbeams in our eyes. Somebody said they saw me when I was swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over the white clouds. I was killing the blues, just killing the blues. Guilty of something I hope you never do, 'cause nothing is sadder than losing yourself in love. Somebody said they saw me when I was swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over the white clouds. I was killing the blues, just killing the blues. To leave you, set out on my own to find what I needed. You asked me to find what I already had. Somebody said they saw me, and I was swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over the white clouds. I was killing the blues, just killing the blues. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Rick Smith, folks, that sounded
Very
just
kind.
great. Just great, Rick. Thank you. Let's put our hands together for our good friend Olyn Wayne.
All right. Well, everything's been fantastic up to now. This is a song that I wrote. I originally wrote it for Hoyt Axton. Remember Hoyt Axton and that magnificent voice that he had? And I always thought that if he would have recorded this, he would have had a hit out of it. But he turned it down, and he called on the phone personally and said that the reason that he was turning it down is because he had over 250 songs that he had written that he hadn't got around to recording yet, and he had people on his staff that had written songs that he'd been wanting to do for 20 years. And he said the truth of the matter is it would be at least 20 years before I could ever get around to it. And he said it was a wonderful song, and that he encouraged me to pitch it to some other people because he thought it was a great song.
That's incredible. So he personally called you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he called me when I sent him a song, and he said, "Oh, your song stinks. Quit. Get out of the business."
Anyway, he turned it down. He turned it down twice, actually. And it was turned down by the Oak Ridge Boys. It was turned down by Mathis, Dolly Parton, a whole bunch of people. But anyway, I still think it's a wonderful song, and that's why I call it Wonder Song. Ever wonder what the future is going to bring to you? Wonder what you're gonna wind up doing today? Wonder what they're saying when Robin sings songs to you. Wonder when your work is done so you can go play. Wonder why we wonder why the thunder, wonder why we're under so much pressure these days, wonder why we blunder, tear ourselves asunder, wonder why can't life be wonderful every day, wonder why the artist is always so sensitive, wonder why the businessman is always so cold, wonder if it's all right to be this inquisitive, wonder do the answers come to us when we're old, wonder why we wonder why the thunder, and wonder why we're under so much pressure these days, wonder why we blunder, tear ourselves asunder, wonder why can't life be wonderful every day, so many mysteries, and some have no clue, but God in His wisdom might shed some light on me, on you, wonder why the rainbows are always so colorful, wonder why each star must find a path of its own, wonder why the prices are so astronomical, wonder what it's like to be a king on a throne, wonder why we wonder why the thunder, wonder why we're under so much pressure these days, wonder why we blunder, tear ourselves asunder, wonder why can't life be wonderful every day. Do 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 do. I'm sure you guys have experienced this. Get a song stuck in your head, and and you can't get rid of it. It just stays in there. And I've had this one stuck in my head for about 2 months. And I did it here about 4 or 5 weeks ago, but it's still stuck in my head. And I'm going to do it again. Great song. I just love this. But this is not one of my own. This is written. I don't know who wrote this, but it was done by. I heard it by the Collinsworth family. This is called How Good. How good our God has been to us. How great His faithfulness and love. There's no way to describe to you the awesome things He's done. How good our God has been to us. Sure, we have climbed our mountains and crossed our deserts dry. We've walked through shadowed valleys and looked death in the eye. But grace has always been there each step along the way. And when I look back on the journey, all I really have to say is how good our God has been to us. How great His faithfulness and love. There's no way to describe to you the awesome things He's done. How good our God has been to us. The hand of God has kept us through danger, fire, and flood. And we've come through overcomers because of Calvary's blood. No weapon formed against us will prosper or prevail. We're marching forward, for Jesus never fails. How good our God has been to us. How great His faithfulness and love. There's no way to describe to you the awesome things He's done. How good our God has been to us. God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. He's so good to me. How good our God has been to us. How great how great his faithfulness and love. There's no way to describe to you the awesome things he's done. How good, how good, how good, how good, how good, how good our God has been to us. Thank you.
Fantastic, Olyn. Thank you so much. Olyn Wayne, ladies and gentlemen. Man, you do a great job, Olyn. Well, put your hands together for Mark Bishop Evans and his fancy guitar.
From the railhead to the boatyard, from the factory to the farm, from the mine to the millions, I've weathered the storm. From the barroom to the bedpost, I've wasted my days. All I have is my drink and the time left to think as the time slips away. Just look at my face when you tell me goodbye. You'll see what I'm after by the look in my eye. Just walk away and leave me alone. It's a long way back home. Now, in case you should ask me what it is that I've done, I'd say I'm a soldier who once had a son, but my son doesn't know me. That's his right to choose. Oh, say, can you see my best friend is me? I'm a friend I can use. So just look at my face when you tell me goodbye. You'll see what I'm after by the look in my eyes. Just walk away and leave me alone. I'm a long way back home. Pages have faded and the story grows cold and the plot falls to ashes like the ruins of old. The rats in my rafter, they're after my shoes and anything else they can find on the shelf I've said they can use. So just look at my face when you tell me goodbye. You'll see what I'm after by the look in my eye. Just walk away and leave me alone. It's a long way back home. It's a long way back home. It's a long way back home. Thank you. That was a Gordon Lightfoot song. I know I usually do original stuff here, but I don't know any of my songs on this guitar. It hasn't learned them yet, you know. So.
It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch as tears go by. My riches can't buy everything. I want to hear the children sing. All I hear is the sound of rain falling on the ground. I sit and watch as tears go by. It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play, doing things I used to do. They think are new. I sit and watch as tears go by.
Mark Bishop Evans, that was really beautiful, really beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Cowboy Rex.
I like to do a two-song theme. This theme, the theme of these two songs they are prophetic. They're songs that I wrote before they happened, and they have come to pass. Yes, they have. So this first one is about my place up in Strawberry. Anybody know where Strawberry is? By Payson? When I wrote this song, it was many years before I had that place, but it came to pass. So here it goes. Beneath the pines on a mountainside, that's where I'll make my home. Where nature's beauty fills my heart and I can be alone. I'll have no comforts, I don't care, no pillow for my bed. Beneath the pines on the mountainside, that's where I'll lay my head. Well, up in the mountains that I love is beauty unsurpassed. Sparkling lakes and meadows green I know are going to last. Amid this world of changing tunes, nature sings her song. Beneath the pines on the mountainside, I've learned to sing along. Lonely lay low, lay low. When I die, please bury me beneath the forest floor, so I can go back into the earth and live on evermore. My bones will go to feed wild flowers that fed my soul at times, and someday from my heart will grow a ponderosa pine. Beneath the pines on a mountainside, that's where I'll make my home, where nature's beauty fills my heart and I can be alone. I'll have no comforts, I don't care, no pillow for my head. Beneath the pines on the mountainside, that's where I'll make my bed. Beneath the pines on the mountainside, that's where I'll make my bed. I dreamed I'd be a cowboy riding on the range, with tumbleweed companions, singing wind for my friend. Had a feeling down deep inside this was my destiny. Time and place, or the good Lord's grace, has made a change in me. Well, I dreamed I'd play this old guitar, standing way up high, sing my songs for strangers, bright lights in my eyes. Now this little place right here, and friends like family, singing slow with the lights down low, is all I'll ever need. Yes, and all my dreams are changing, and my feelings too. My songs are rearranging. I don't sing 'em like I used to. I don't sing 'em like I used to. Dreamed I'd be a traveling man, the whole wide world to see. A careless, fearless wanderer, no one to count on me. Now this little gal right here, and grandkids on my knee, making hay, and Father's Day is the whole wide world to me. All my dreams are changing, and my feelings too. My songs are rearranging. I don't sing 'em like I used to. I don't sing 'em like I used to. Thanks, guys.
Cowboy Rex, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, that sounded beautiful, Cowboy. That was great. All right, so I'm going to say, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our friend Glen with two N's.
Charlie Pride's, most of his stuff was all some of his own writing and were hits originated by Charlie Pride. Anyway, I'll play the one called When the New Wears Off of Your Crystal Chandelier. It's called the Crystal Chandelier. Thank you. First music I was exposed to as a young kid going to a little Lutheran church outside of York, Pennsylvania, called Roundtown Grace Lutheran Church. And it was a small church, and of course we played the early hymns in the mid-30s, and of course in church that's all you heard with the hymns in the mid-30s. What a Friend We Have in Jesus, Were You at the Cross? And I'm going to play one called Throw Out the Lifeline, if you remember that one. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, nicely done, Glenn. Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming by tonight. Thank you. All right, let's put our hands together for our good friend, Debbie.
Thank you. This is actually a response to something that was brought to us last week. So it's probably a work in progress, but so am I, and so is everything usually that I do. So the thing is, a lot of the works don't ever get any more work than this. So it's called Reassurance, my inspired reply. Beauty has no breathing space, or so you say seems. Yes, only so it seems, in darkened dreams and disingenuous schemes. For beauty and the beast have dealt and danced long, and often too, till love grew strong. Then they danced on and together through break of dawn. In tale. In truth, the beast shall be rendered gone, and beauty will both breathe and prevail, breathing life into gutted halls and collapsed heart walls of those beguiled and lied to masses, flesh-wounded lads and lasses, so untrue and confused, their genders tenderized, led around by ball and chainy, alphabeting, disinfecting, disenfranchised squirrelmeisters, suffocating society into squeezed spaces, babbling tongues turning blind eyes to high rises of pandemic strife and development. Pause. Begin again, or now. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Dare to exhale fear. Draw near one to another, to your sisters, brothers, to creation's author. Life was so breathed back in the beginning, from Genesis through word spoken, beauty formed from dust, living word when trust was true. And beauty, too, shall regain and retain breath space for being. If in my current inner city, beauty has no breathing space today, just tarry. The terror's only temporary. Our lifetimes flow through God's creative go. We'll not always know such loss of space, but beauty has no breathing space. Beauty is you, me. Beauty is the space we know. Let song's breath flow, my friend. As long as we've a single breath, it's not the end. Ugly, grabbing, stifling, distorted death will descend. And beauty, life, freely extend and breathe on and breathe in the song of breathing space. Thank you.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, it is Alisa Phoenix and Igor.
All right, so this first song you may know or you may not. It is, I learned it in the 80s when I was 13, and it was so popular, and Tiffany sang it. It's I Think We're Alone Now, but I have since learned that it actually came from the 1960s. So you just might know it as well. Here we go. Children behave. That's what they say when we're together. And watch what you play. They don't understand, and so we're running just as fast as we can.
I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground. And then you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone. No one around. I think we're alone now. Only sound. I think we're alone. I think we're alone.
All right, so I've been having fun with this whole slappy thing against the strings. That was the first song I ever tried that out with, and this happens to be the second because I was trying to think, what am I going to do with this? And so I thought, oh, I'll try that slappy thing. So we're going to keep it up. Hey, it's different. I figure I'm trying not to do the same thing all the time, you know, find variety, different ways to do things. So, and the crazy part is I got it from a book. I know, that's what I do. I get stuff from books. Anyhow, okay, so this is from a little bit later on in my teens. It is, I'm drawing a blank on the name, but it's gonna come back to me in just a second. Ah, there it is, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Yeah, so.
You say the world has nothing in common, no common place to start from, and we are falling apart. You say the world has come between us, our lives have come between us. Still, I know you just don't care. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember that film. And as I recall, I said, we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's one thing we've got. I see you, the only one who knew me, and now you see right through me. I guess I was wrong. So what's now? It's plain to see we're over, and I hate when things are over, when so much is left undone. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember that film. And as I recall, I said, we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's apart. You say the world has come between us, our lives have come between us. Still, I know you just don't care. And I'll say, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember that film, and as I recall, I said we both kinda liked it, and I said, well, there's one thing we've got. I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember that film, and as I recall, I said we both kinda liked it, and I said, well, that's one thing we've got. And we are falling apart.
Lisa Phoenix and Igor, that was beautiful. That really sounded great. And I took a, you're good now. I took a, you got it. That one's on too, Igor. Took a music theory course back when I was living in Boston. And it was a guitar music theory course, and they referred to that technique actually as the slappy thing. It was, no, I'm just kidding. They said, you should do that slappy thing more, you know? That slappy thing, yeah. Sometimes it's referred to as tapping. No, shoot, that would be me, crappy thing, right. All right, Igor, let's, you got enough juice there?
The rabbi came from Ireland to the USA, and she brought the song from Ireland and sang it every day. Now that grandma's left us, it doesn't seem she's gone. When we get together, we sing grandma's Irish song. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be at your back. May the sun shine down on your face, clear away your track. May the rain fall softly on your field till we meet again. May the road rise up to meet you, and God hold you in his hand. Could not see the highway, the rain came down on me, so I pulled into a truck stop south of Tennessee. Drank a cup of coffee, headed for the door. Waitress hollered out to me words I'd heard before. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be at your back. Sun shine down on your face, clear away your track. May the rain fall softly on your fields till we meet again. May the road rise up to meet you, and God hold you in his hand. Way down south in Dixie, all the world could see, black and white divided, neither one was free. If we take the high road, hold each other's hand, we'll be on that mountain top and see that promised land. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be at your back. Everybody. May the sun shine down on your face, clear away your track. May the rain fall softly on your field till we meet again. May the road rise up to meet you and God hold you in his hand. Take this Irish blessing all of us can share and pass it down to our kids when we can't be there. If you lose direction and you feel alone, sing this Irish song to help you find your way back home. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be at your back. May the sun shine down on your face, clear away your track. May the rain fall softly on your field till we meet again. May the road rise up to meet you and God hold you in his hand. May the road rise up to meet you. God hold you in his hand. Or as the Irish say, may the road rise up to meet you, may you be in heaven an hour before the devil knows you're gone. That last song is, most of you know the Irish toast, and I could not find a joyous version of that, so those lyrics are mine on the verses, and the melody is mine. May the road rise up to meet you. Or as the Irish say, may the road rise up to meet you, may you be in heaven an hour before the devil knows you're gone. So, at any rate, and here's another one from my gospel background. I think you'll recognize this one. Sing along with us on this one, too. Some that morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to my home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. Oh, I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. Now just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to that land where joys will never end. I'll fly away. Oh, I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. When the shadows of this life have grown, I'll fly away. Just like a bird from prison walls have flown, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Happy when we meet, I'll fly away with no more cold iron shackles on my feet. I'll fly away. Oh, I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. One more time, everybody. Oh, I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah. you by and by. I'll fly away. I'll fly away. Thank you.
Igor and Alisa Phoenix, that was really, really special. That was great. Thank you, guys. You are good to disconnect. You guys are great. Thank you so much. That sounded wonderful. Can they? Ask them. All right. Let me do this then.
Oh, for me specifically? Do like jambalaya or something like that, because then I can play. I need that.
Okay.
That anyway.
Can we do it, Eddie?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you need to plug back in.
Yes.
The percussion that I'm doing is, for 9 years I've been a volunteer out at the Musical Instrument Museum, and there's a lot of homemade instruments out there, and so this is something I conjured up by cutting a regular tambourine in pieces and mounting it on the foot. And this is obviously is a jingle bell I use in the December for obvious purposes. Ho, 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 ho. Goodbye, Joe, me gotta go, me oh my Lord. Me gotta go pull the hero down the bayou. Life on the sweetest one of me oh my Lord. None of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Everybody, a jambalaya across this fire feeling gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna steam on the share of me oh. Nick guitar, feel free, Darin, big oh. Oh, son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Dibba-do in the Fontaine, the place is buzzing. Kid folks come to see fun by the dozen. We dress in style, we go hot wild here on my home. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. But jambalaya, crop, it's time feeling a mo. On tonight I'm gonna see my share of me, yo. Pick guitar, feel free, Darin, big oh, son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Oh, jambalaya, crop is high, feeling gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see my share of the yo. Big guitar, feel free, Darin, big ale. None of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Oh, settle down far from town, buy me a P-roll. I'm gonna catch all the fish in the bayou. Trade my money by Igor, what she did. Oh, none of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish, fry, feeling gumbo. All tonight I'm gonna see my share of me, yo. Oh, the yo-la-lady, yo-la-lady. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. One more time. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou.
Oh, yeah. Igor and Alisa Phoenix. Great job, guys. Put your hands together for our good friend, Patrick Martin.
Thank you. Well, if I'm going to play driverless pickup, I think I need to play it a little lower. Got a driverless pickup, thinking how happy I'd be. No tickets, no road rage, no running red lights, with a driverless truck driving me. Such a pretty machine, and a sexy voice, she said, let's start making memories. So I packed my gear in bed. And it's hi-ho, off we go. Where she'll stop, nobody knows. Can't say when I'll be home, 'cause my driverless truck has a mind of her own. That time she misunderstood. I said, take me out. She tried to give me a heart attack by taking a dangerous route. My fate was in her grasp. Sharp turns were making me gasp. If my heart hadn't been so strong, I might not be singing this song. It's hi-ho, off we go. Where we'll stop, nobody knows. Can't say when I'll be home, 'cause my driverless truck has a mind of her own. One day she picked me up, then she drove me down. Instead of parking and waiting for me, she started cruising around. She was cruising around. Minute by minute I miss her. I think of her night and day. With 69 months left to pay, since my driverless truck drove away. Since my truck drove away. One thing I know, no matter what you do, you can love your truck, but it won't be true. Love your truck, but it won't be true. It's hi-ho, off she'll go. Where she'll stop, nobody knows. Can't say when I'll be home, 'cause my driverless truck has a mind of her own. So if you get one, be sure that there's a warranty and a clause that makes the payments in case something goes wrong. Thank you. This next song, I don't normally write political songs, but it seems like I'm in that gear for some reason. And this one's called Because. It's not because your head is orange, it's not because you're rich. You are not the target of some massive stitch. It's not about your mega mouth or your evil eyes, or that you ignore the truth while repeating lies. It's not because you're stupid, debating like a jerk. But tearing down democracy may be your dumbest work. You are out of order, spewing out your hate. In your lust for power, you made some big mistakes. It's not that the media makes you look so bad. Your Gestapo tactics are the worst we've ever had. It's not that you're a bully and disdain the meek. Not that you criticize anyone who's weak. It's not that you're vindictive, subversive, and divisive. It's not that you're delusional, abusive, and derisive. The reason why you're the guy might be charged with treason is because you broke the laws that protect our freedom. It's not only Democrats who think you crossed the line. Even staunch Republicans suspect a act of crime. You are not above the law, you are not immune. You are not a patriot, you are a buffoon. Truth is based on evidence, facts, not fabrication. Patriots won't act upon your mindless speculation. Election fraud is your fake news, you've been rejected. You're a loser gone astray who is disaffected. You're the biggest loser, you're fired, go to jail. Do not go past go, there will be no bail. If you are convicted, you'll be the biggest catch. Narrow set of treason has caught you in the act. It's becoming obvious your head needs an inspection. You are going down the freeway in the wrong direction. This is not political, just spatting freedom's eye. When you turned on Congress, and that is no big lie. No big lie. No big lie. No big lie. U.S. Legal Code, Title 18, Treason, Chapter 115, Incite to Riot, Section 2102, Rule of Law, look it up. Lynch mob, look it up. Vote against him. Thank
Pat
you.
Martin, ladies and gentlemen. Good job, Pat. Thank you so much. Glad you stopped by tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Ran Man.
I was born on the seat of a semi. The wind had whistled away in my ears. Some babies go to sleep to a lullaby. Yes, and mine was the sound of the gears. I grew up with my face in a road map, and with my fingers that follow the lines. Now I run from the coast and I'm gone like a ghost when you hear that old diesel whine. Now I run from the coast and I'm gone like a ghost when I hear that old diesel whine. I got an angel overhead looking after me. She keeps away that old devil below. And old Mr. Scratch, you know he's met his match. He follows wherever I go. Give me a thermos full of truck stop coffee. Give me a head-to-head race with the sun. Give me a good heavy load and a clear stretch of road, and I'll make that old bulldog run. Give me a good heavy load and a clear stretch of road, and I'll make that old bulldog run. I've ridden dynamite over the Rockies, driven cattle in the Texas plains, the citrus up and down the California lines, heavy timber on the Oregon range. Now there's a snow coming off of Lake Erie, and I'm an hour ahead of the storm. Sometimes I think I get a little weary of it, but those feelings never last very long. 4 days on the road and I'm shaky. I get per nickel before it's dark. I got no steady address, they call me Pony Express, and my rig is a wild, wild heart. I got no steady address, they call me Pony Express, my rig is a wild, wild heart. Oh, I was born on the seat of a semi. The wind had whistled away in my ears. Some babies go to sleep to a lullaby. Yes, and mine was the sound of the gears. I grew up with my face in a road map, and then I took to the trail like a dart. I got no steady address, they call me Pony Express, my rig is a wild, wild heart. I got no steady address, they call me Pony Express, my rig is a wild, wild heart. That's Wild Wild Heart by Bill Staines. I'm going to have to talk in tune. Sometimes I don't do real well at that because anyway, reminds me of my life right there in a nutshell. What I normally tell with that particular song, I come from a resort area in Michigan, Harbor Springs, Michigan, and it's really weird because all of the people name their cabins. They have certain names for them, like Pines and Wild Wild Heart is the name of a semi that Bill Staines wrote about. I'm hoping I'm in tune. Why me? Lately I've been listening to a lot of Keb Mo. Young people are talking, they want action and they want it now. They want to change the direction that we're walking, and the lack of common sense our laws allow. Some people are saying that the young folks just don't understand, but a raging silent revolution is rising up all across the land. And it's gonna get louder, gonna get crazy, and it's picking up power, oh, picking up steam. I got a new generation, stronger than steel. They're gonna get louder, it's about to get real. Young people are thinking with a mind that's all their own. They are ready, willing, and they are able. Why don't we just let them take control? Gonna fight the fight till they find the answer. They're gonna do what we have failed to do. They're gonna throw all the cards on the table. It's their life they're giving voices to. And it's gonna get louder, oh, gonna get crazy. It's picking up power, it's picking up steam. Got a new generation, stronger than steel. Oh, gonna get louder, it's about to get real. And I'm dreaming of transformation like the world has never seen. Around the world and across every nation, there's a whisper turned into a scream. And it's gonna get louder, gonna get crazy, picking up power, picking up steam. Got a new generation, stronger than steel. Oh, it's gonna get louder, yeah, it's gonna get real. Oh, it's gonna get louder, gonna get crazy, picking up power, picking up steam. Got a new generation, stronger than steel. And they're gonna get louder, it's about to get real. Oh, they're gonna get louder, it's about to get real.
Oh, that was fantastic, Randy. Thank you, Randman, ladies and gentlemen. You are good to disengage. Thank you. Sounded great.
Would I do that? Yeah.
Oh, nice. Let me write that down. Cowboy asked yet another person to play another song and didn't ask me. All right. Doug is going to be coming up after Randman, and then Jeff is going to close us out tonight. So I am going to bring that guitar back into play. One more time for Randman.
Out on the Myra, warm afternoons, old men go fishing with black lines and spoons. And if they catch nothing, they never complain. I wish I was with them again. Boys in the boats call the girls on the shore. Oh, they're teasing the ones they dearly adore. And into the evening, oh, the courting begins. I wish I was with them again. Can you imagine a piece of the universe more fit for princes and kings? I'd trade you 10 of your cities for the Marion Bridge and the pleasure it brings. Out on the Myra, soft summer nights, Bonfires blaze to the children's delight. They dance round the flames, singing songs with their friends. I wish I was with them again. Over the ashes, oh, the stories are told of witches, werewolves, and Oak Island gold. Stars on the river face, they sparkle and spin. I wish I was with them again. Can you imagine a piece of the universe more fit for princes and kings? I'd trade you 10 of your cities for the Marion Bridge and the pleasure it brings. Out on the Myra, the people are kind. They'll treat you to homebrew, help you unwind. And if you come broken, they'll see that you mend. Wish I was with them again. Now I'll conclude with a wish you go well. Sweet be your dreams and your happiness swell. For I'm going back, my journey begins. I'm going to be with them again. Can you imagine a piece of the universe more fit for princes and kings? I'd trade you 10 of your cities for the Marion Bridge and the pleasure it brings.
Hey, Rand, man, that was beautiful. I'm glad Cowboy had you do that one. You're good to disengage. Thank you. That sounded wonderful. Man, what a night we're having. Oh. Well, let's hear it for Doug Metzger, one way or the other.
That's going to work. This is a cute little flute that it's fun to have because you can put it in a pocket. You can go hiking, fishing, camping, whatever. And pull it out, play when you want to play. So I'm hiking up. My son lives in Seattle. I was out with him and his family near Mount Rainier. There's a place, Sunrise area it's called, which is north and east. We come up a little trail, come up to a perch, and there's Mount Rainier right up there. I got inspired and I pulled this out and I played a little something, and it drew a small crowd. What I played was Carlos Nakai's Daybreak Vision. So if you imagine over there is Mount Rainier, and this is Daybreak Vision by Carlos Nakai. Okay, I had a dog, passed away about 5, 6 years ago. Her name was Jasmine. We called her Jazzy. And she was my biggest fan. I'd be playing anywhere in the house, flute or piano, either one. Not so much the guitar, but the flute or the piano. And she'd follow me and come listen. So one time it was about midnight, and I just kind of felt like picking up the big flute and playing it a little bit. So I started noodling on the big flute, turned around and looked, and there she was on the couch, looking at me, taking it in. So I put the flute to my mouth and started playing, and this is what came out. I call it Jazzy's Lullaby. night, Jesse.
Oh, beautiful job. Thank you, Doug. That was really special. Great stuff. Great tribute to Jasmine there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Jeff.
Thank you. So this came to be because I think I met your wife. She came to my work. You're married, right? Yeah, she told me about you and said, come and play, so. I couldn't remember if she said she was your wife or a friend or. Okay. Okay.
Curling lips, fingertips, dead-eye dips. I saw it all in the black field. Splinter cracks, summer tracks, paperbacks. We found them all in the black field. In the shade, whistle blades, singing fades in a black field. She wants to stay and talk all day. So I remark, when it gets dark, all the pale things under the earth will revert. River glass, cycle past, overcast. I saw it all in the black field. Copper skies, shadows rise, bridges size. We had it all in the black field. Skin tracks, face facts, fade to black in a black field. She wants to stay and talk all day. So I remark, when it gets dark, all the pale things under the earth will reverse.
Thank you. Thank you. What's that? I think it's okay. All right. Check. All right, this one I wrote about a girl. Most of my songs are about a girl. You hit me like a truck. I never saw you coming. I guess I missed your falling star. I couldn't make the wish I wanted. I'm falling in the hole. Never ending is the bottom. And now that dreadful day is here. I know you told me it was coming. Promise me this, that you love me when you do it. Just promise me this, that you love me when you do it. And when you're walking away, you feel the pain in your soul. If you would only stick around, feel what love is really made of. Always chasing the high, never feeling the real love. A love that's deeper than your heart and deeper than desire. Promise me this, that you love me when you do it. Just promise me this, that you love me when you do it. So promise me this, that you love me when you do it. Just promise me this, that you love me when you do it. Promise me this, that you love me when you do it. Just promise me this, that you love me when you do it.
So promise me this, that you love me when you do it. Promise me this.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Jeff. That was a beautiful set, Jeff. Thank you so much for sharing those. Well, I'm really glad you showed up. Not
Thank
glad
you.
you're leaving, but I'm happy for you
Couldn't
because
leave
it's a
without
good opportunity.
saying
But
goodbye.
this is it for Will, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it. I don't have a song. Thank you. Just wanted to say hello. Well, after living in the West for a decade, it's time to go back east. So I'll play a bookend song: West Coast, East Coast.
It's been building up inside of me for I don't know how long. I don't know why. Keep thinking something's bound to go wrong. But she looks in my eyes, makes me realize when she says, don't worry, baby, everything will turn out alright. Don't worry, baby. I guess I should have kept my mouth shut when I started to brag about my car. Now I can't back down now. I push the other guys too far. She makes me come alive, makes me realize when she said, don't worry, baby, everything will turn out alright. Don't worry, baby. She told me, baby, when you race today, take along my love with you. And if you knew how much I love you, baby, nothing could go wrong with you. Oh, what she does to me when she makes love to me and she says, don't worry, baby, everything will turn out alright. Don't worry, baby.
And now for the East Coast.
And when I see the sign that points one way, I used to feel it pass by every day. Just walk away, Renee. You won't see me follow you back home. The empty sidewalks on my block are not the same. You're not to blame. The empty sidewalk vision upon a wall. We used to feel it pass by, yet so small. Just walk away, Renee. You won't see me follow you back home. The empty sidewalks on my block are not the same. You're not to blame. Just walk away, Renee. You won't see me follow you back home. The empty sidewalks on my block are not the same. You're not to blame. Your name and mine are far apart upon the wall, though yet it's filled with mastery, and yet so small. Just walk away, won't see me follow you back home. The empty sidewalks on my block are not the same.
Great job, Will. That sounded wonderful. We're going to miss you.
I'm getting in the car right now. I'm going to travel right now.
That's it. Can you leave the guitar, though?
This is my guitar, right?
Yeah, right. Well, I know I said that Will was last, but I'm just kidding. Safe travels, Will, and anytime you got a stage here, buddy. So, pleasure to get to know you. Thank you guys all so much. Really appreciate it. And appreciate what Genesis does for all of us, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Thank you for coming out.